So when I got up this morning and read about the boy that got hit with the baseball, I read about it last night, but read more about it this morning. And right away, I thought when I post this and ask for prayer, what's going to happen is that now we're going to have the fear of taking our kids to a baseball game. And when I asked you guys yesterday what your fears were, that's what a lot of them were. Kids, something happened to my kids, something happened to my husband. I mean, I get it. I'm the mama who don't like to go to birthday parties because the kids can run into each other and break arms. I don't like to go to church picnics because I don't like bouncy houses. I get it. I am right there with you. And that boy that passed away, so sad. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Just a freak accident, and it does. We feel sorry for the people, but it feel sorry for the families. It hurts so bad. And also it puts fear in us, something else to worry about. So I was thinking all day, what do we do? What do we do about that? Because you can't put people in a bubble and never let them leave the house in fear of this kind of stuff happening. We would like to, but we can't. And us worrying about it doesn't change anything at all. I mean, I tell everybody when they're worried about something, I'm like, God already sees, 2 hours from now. He already knows the outcome. He sees. When I used to fly a lot and I was pretty nervous, I would tell myself, he already sees a plane landing. Nothing is a surprise to him. It's not going to be a surprise. Whatever happens to this plane, it's not going to be a surprise. So all day today, I've been like, what do we do, God? What do we do? What do we do? Like, this fear is very gripping. It's very real. And he spoke to my heart and he said, just trust me. And I thought, well, okay, but how do we do that whenever? And what I've learned to do, and I hope this helps somebody. I know I've done this on another video before, but maybe you didn't watch that one. I hope this helps. When I pray about something and then it hits me again with fear, I automatically tell myself, I've already prayed about that. And I imagine myself putting that prayer into a shoebox and sliding it back up to God. That's what I imagine myself doing. All the way on the way to school every morning, every single morning I pray with the kids, pray for safety and health, that they have a good day. Especially when I was pregnant, my hormones would hit. They would get out of the car and I would almost have this fear of what if something happened at school. But I would have to tell myself, I've already prayed about that. Put it back in the shoebox, push it towards God. That's what faith is. That's what trust is trusting Him, that we've already prayed about it. And we live in a very fallen world with very real things that happen that are very tragic and sad and scary. But us fearing it is not going to make things different. It's just going to steal our joy and shorten our days. So I hope this helps somebody. I know I've done talked about it. I hope I'm just not like repeating myself. I've just been like honestly thinking about it all day. Like, what do we do? We can't keep them in a bubble. So what do we do? And I hope this helps you. If you've already prayed about it, put it in the shoebox and pass it back to God and just tell yourself, I already prayed about that. I trust you, God. I trust you. I trust your will. I trust whatever's going to happen. Because as we've talked about before, fear is paralyzing. And it paralyzes us and it stops so much from happening in our life. But do pray for that little boy. His family is so incredibly sad. That's all.